Hey guys, Killer Off-Road Hobbies here with part 2 of the build on the Tekno MT410. Now, it's going pretty decent. I did kind of skip ahead because my camera apparently died without me recognizing it, because I just kind of got into it. Just kind of got into the build. But I did get the rear. Here, I'll show you guys as far as that. So, yeah, basically, I got the rear bumper, the arms, the hubs, and everything all together. But it's just super easy stuff. The manual is, like the builder instructions, is crazy detailed. So, I'll just give you guys a quick look. I mean, it's super easy. You just put your track bar on. It tells you like where the specs are for this, like the second hole up on the outside and the second hole in on the hub. I mean, it's all real nice and simple, and comes together really easy. This is an amazing kit, you guys. Really, really, really good. My only complaint is on this track bar right here, this one. They actually bored the hole for the grub screw out a little too big, so the grub screw wasn't working. So I got, I have parts and stuff, so I got a slightly bigger grub screw, and I just blue thread locked the Jesus out of it. But it's all together. This is all ready. We're going to move on to doing the front CVDs right now, and I'm going to do this a little more detailed for the guys who haven't done kits before or aren't too savvy with kits, but I'm still going to speed it up and stuff. And if you hear background noise, sorry, my kids are here, so that's why I'm doing it here instead of at my shop or in my garage or whatever. But we're all set up. We're going to get into this. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do, this has a lot of little parts, that's why I put it in this container, plus they're all black, and we're on a black towel right now. So basically the CVD joint, you put your little round piece in there, making sure the hole is lined up straight up, so it's easy to fit this on. And then you're just gonna stick this through. Easy, simple. See how easy that went together? That's how easy it is to put a CVD together. So let's do the next one. Like I said, make sure the hole is up to put your pin through, and then just drop your pin down in. CVD is together. So both of those are done. Okay guys, so I'm going to take these little caps, put them in here. Screw in, right down, screw the bottom, right down. The grub screw, one of the little tiny guys. See these holes in the front of the block right here? I'm gonna put these in there to cinch in that this other screw. And it takes two of them, one on top and on the bottom. Awesome. So there's that. I'm going to feed your CVD in there to the bearings. All the way in. Put your hub on. Your hex. Like that. And then when you're putting this through, make sure that little groove, hopefully you guys can see that, make sure that little groove is aimed outwards. Because what you're going to do is take one of these bigger fatty grub screws, that guy, a little thread lock on it, and that's what's going to hold that in there as it goes in that groove and keeps it from sliding out. And there you go. There's the hub put together with the steering block, and we're going to do the other one and we'll be right back. Okay guys, so the steering blocks are done now, except for one small thing I wanted to get on camera for you. So there's a hole right there on the inside, and it says do not skip this step. So basically I want you to take this little screw here, which is TR1401, this little screw right here, and then I want you to put 4 of these little tiny washers on it. I'm guessing this works as a stop of some kind, like a steering block. So I want you to put 4 of those on there, and then it wants you to screw it in to that hole right there. So, like that. And I'm guessing that's just to stop it. It's like a max steering thing. Right on, guys. Alright guys, so next we're going to be doing the camber links, which are just going to take these 2 rods here, and then these 4 right here, and you're going to screw them onto the end, and then you're going to put these in one side, and then these longer ones on the other. Alright, so let's get to it. Now I'm not going to show you this whole thing because it's a pretty tedious process, but one side is reverse threaded, so you're going to have to go, you know, kind of like you're loosening it, but you're actually tightening it. So this one's the side that's reverse threaded, so I'm going to have to come this way to thread it on. Right? It's really hard to get these things straight and square, but okay, so get that one on, and it's supposed to be like, the distance is 64 millimeters in between the 2 ends. So we'll convert that to inches, and then I'll tell you what it is. But basically I'm just going to thread these on and then push these ends in them, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so what we got going on right now is we got the front diff. Alright, we got the turnbuckles done, super simple, and now we got the A-arms and the track bar mounts. So basically what we're going to do is we're just going to put all this together. Now, just like in the rear, you want the ones with the 1 hole or the 1 dot on the back, and this is going to be the front side. So what we're going to do before we put it on there is we're going to insert these with this part with the grub screw outwards towards the front of the truck. So these just slide in here like that, and then you take this screw here and you're going to line it up and get it through there. Basically I'll just show you this side. So That's on there now. So you just take your hinge pin, shove it through there. Seat it down in there. And then basically your track bar just goes through there. Yeah. The grub screw in there a little too far. And tighten your grub screw. Just like that. Oh. And I'll do the other side and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so you're going to take the same ones with the one dot in the center and you're going to put them in the front piece like that, making sure this little tab on the bottom is facing down, and then you're just going to line them up on the hinge pins, push it down to these big long ones, big long screws, and they slide in there. These screws right here, these two, for adjusting ride height, they go in this hole right here on the top of your A-arm right there. Okay? So I'll just show you how to do that. You take the screw and basically just screw it in the top. I just go till it's barely sticking out. Okay guys, so that's what it looks like. You know, A-arms are on, track bar's on, and the front diff's already. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put this whole assembly, the knuckle and drive shafts and everything, onto the ends. So you're going to take these sleeves from on the inside, like that, and basically just going to slide your knuckle in, like that. Easy squeezy. Holes for these screws right here. So let's go ahead and get them in there. There we go. And you don't have to worry about your drive shaft right now because the whole top's free. But you will have to make sure your drive shaft's in there when you put the block on, or the turnbuckle, I mean. So it's different than the front. So they want you to go top hole here, right there. I'll just put the nut on it. And then they want you to go to the inside one, right there. There you go. Stick that through and put the nut on it. Just like that, guys. Now, it's all mirrored, so I'm going to do the same thing on this side. But I'll get this done, put together, and then I'll show you guys. Alright, guys. So now that's the front and rear. A-arms on, hubs on, Axle's in, diff's ready. Now, this is going to be the end of the build video 2. We're going to come back on this here with bag J, doing the steering, you know, the front end assembly with all the steering linkages and all of that, you know, just all of this stuff, putting the front bumper on, and build video 3 will probably get as far as connecting the front to the chassis and the rear to the chassis, hopefully, with the center diff. And then after that we'll work on shock assembly and everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is Killer Off-Road Hobbies. Like, subscribe, thumbs up if you liked this video, thumbs down if you didn't. And stay tuned. Also, in the video description below, I actually have I'll have a link to my new forum that's up and ready. It's just killeroffroadhobbies.com, and yeah, you can get on there, talk. I'll be posting stuff that I don't videotape, you know, when I'm working on my RCs, and you know, upload your build videos and all of that stuff. Is just a way to expand our little community here, and you know, just keep the RC going and keep everybody informed about everything and all that. So yeah, Killer Off-Road Hobbies. See you guys on the next build video. Peace.